Before we continue with the rest of the video, we could use your help. Click the like button to help spread word about watchJojo animals, and also be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss our future videos. When an industrial worker rescued these kittens, he noticed that their paws were utterly bizarre. When the man saw the abandoned fur babies, he couldn't just leave them in harm's way. Industrial sites can be dangerous places, and they are even more so for defenseless little kittens. It was only after rescuing them that he saw their huge bear-like paws. Although the aforementioned man has not been identified, he is a local hero in the city of Montreal. At least, he is to a litter of kittens he took to an animal rescue group in Canada. His actions no doubt saved the young cats' lives. That's because when the gentleman found the kittens in September 2017, they were living in a dangerous area. To be more specific, the litter had made their home on an industrial estate. Fortunately for them, it was also the worksite of the kind-hearted stranger. It's unknown where the mother of the kittens was, or even how they got there. However, the friendly worker couldn't just leave them by themselves to die. As a result, he dedicated himself to their rescue and set about catching them. The workman caught some of the kittens, but how many there were in total is unclear. In fact, it's indicated on social media that when he returned, some of the cats were missing. Whatever the truth, several fur babies owed the man their lives. And that's where the animal rescue group Kittens Orphelins Montreal (COM) comes in. The relatively new organisation has been dedicated to helping cats ever since its founding in 2015. Its mission is to help and home the large number of stray felines in Montreal. On November the 20th, 2017, COM's Celine Crom told Meow the gentleman managed to catch 6 kittens. One of them was immediately adopted by a family. The guy knew that the other 5 needed help, so he brought them to us. Com estimated the kittens to be around 7 weeks old, and although they had parasites, they were generally healthy. However, there was something unusual about the kittens, which the rescuer also noticed after saving them. 2 of the babies had very large paws. That's because, much to the surprise of their rescuer, they have extra toes on their paws. The unusual characteristic is the result of a condition called polydactylism, or hyperdactylity. It's an inherited abnormality caused by a gene that didn't develop properly. Consequently, kittens born with polydactylism have more digits than the norm, making their paws bigger. Indeed, polydactyl cats have as many as 8 toes on each foot. The condition mostly only affects the front paws, but there are rare instances to the contrary. Actually, in rare cases, the cat has extra toes on just its back paws, or all of them. The Guinness World Record holder for the number of toes on a cat is a Canadian polydactyl kitty called Jake. He has 28 toes. Their condition didn't make a difference to Com though, and it took the little kittens into its care. There are 2 females and 3 males. Crom told Love Meow. Chaplin, black male, Vinny, tiger male, Muscle, grey female, Alpha, grey male, and Zia, grey female. Of the 5, it was Muscle and Alpha who had extra toes. The 5 little kittens went to their foster home with Isabel to continue their weaning and socialisation, Crom explained. The little ones were very active, friendly and playful. Socialising the kittens worked wonders, and in a short space of time their personalities began to bloom. Polydactyl Alpha is the calmest kitty. He prefers peace and quiet, and is at his happiest sunbathing and kneading his adorably large paws on soft objects. Zia is a love bug who adores fastened attention from her humans. Consequently, she likes to be doted on, but she's also fond of playing with her siblings. If things get too boisterous though, she'd rather climb into a human's lap for nap time. Muscle is also a hug monster, but she's not immune to the lure of toys, especially ones with feathers. She's the straightest of the group and is shaping up to be an expert hunter. When she's play fighting, she likes to ambush her siblings to make sure she wins. Of all the siblings, fun-loving Vinny is the most mischievous kitten. As a result, he can usually be found getting into the thick of play fights where the action is, and when he's worn himself out chasing toys, he loves to cuddle. Last but not least is Chaplin, who mirrors Vinny's naughtiness. The terrible twosome are curious about everything around them, and they're often partners in crime. On October the 11th, 2017, Com explained on Facebook that Chaplin has a great dynamic with Vinny. The kittens have all come along so well in their socialising, and they're going to make wonderful fur babies. To that end, Com decided that all the kittens were ready for adoption. All that remained was finding their forever homes. After the kittens' profiles were uploaded to Facebook, it wasn't long before they were all adopted. Now they all have found loving families who will shower them with affection, and it's all thanks to Com and the man who was kind-hearted enough to save them. Please do not forget to share this video with your friends below.